Good morning, everyone. Sorry that we are so late. I had some problems, so I turned it off and on. There was capture equipment issues. Gosh. It's so strange, too, because I played last night. I streamed last night. Find the archive over at youtube.com/PatrickKlevick. No problems. Turned on this morning. All the problems. Plug it in, plug it out. Plug it in, plug it out. If you didn't watch the hour-long stream last night, we're kicking off pretty late this morning, so we'll see how far we can go, but it's a slow work week, so not too worried about it. We made some, what I felt like, significant progress, and then hit a wall, which is to say, I don't exactly know what to do next, but I think what we need to do is, we need to study what's going on. Because I feel, yes, it's possible that everything I was doing was for naught, but it feels like I was on the right track. Maybe I was just missing something. So we've got a section over there that we want to further investigate. And just see if there are two sections, actually. There's one where we had gone through the pipe. And then when you go through the pipe, you come out another side where you're at an area in the beginning part of the stage where there is a bullet bill, a spiky turtle, and, well, two bullet bills. One bullet bill that is homing, and then another bullet bill that is just left to right. So we got there, and those bullet bills are right above a section of conveyor belts. And those conveyor belts can take you to the beginning of the stage again, which I found, you know, obviously immediately sort of frustrating because I don't understand what exactly was supposed to be happening there. And so because we only did it once, I feel like we need to reevaluate what might have been happening there, see if there's something we're missing. Is there an item block we didn't take a close enough look at? Is there... I don't know. It's... The first path through is not necessarily the one where you're going to figure everything out. And it's possible that we spent a long time examining a solution that is not actually a solution, which is part of playing these stages, right? Like a huge part of playing these levels is the investigatory nature in which you are slowly ruling out things you could do in the hopes of finding out what you should do. So that can be kind of a frustrating process to watch, I realize, but it is kind of part of it. Actually do that investigation right here. I can't see all the way down there, but so you have a bullet bill, another bullet bill, and a spiky shell. I feel like I'm staring at one of those paintings, where if you look at it long enough, it'll like all become clear. Because there's nothing else, I don't think there's anything else below. It is all just then an annoying set of wow. So there's something peculiar about this shell in particular. It doesn't have a turtle attached, which means, I think that means you can wear it as a shell? wear it as a hat. Why would you want to wear it as a hat? One thing that always makes me feel good, I like when I get messages from people who are like, "Hey, I was one of the people that counted you out on this stage. You seem to have made it farther than I ever thought you would." Thank you. Thank you. It seems like it is easier to jump. I'm not sure if you just get more forgiveness on the hitbox. Let's see if we can do this. Oh ho! Did I have to do a little jump there? Okay. All right. So So helmet. You can wear that. What does that do? Do with the spiky helmet. Now, we're left with a limited amount of locations to even consider for where the spiky helmet would be used. There's a section all the way to the right where there's a Bowser, and you have access to a POW block. There's also that. I don't know if one step forward, 2 steps back. Can spiky helmets destroy ice? I don't know if that's true. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Is just take that spiky helmet over and bust open that ice block. course, requires very carefully making it over that little section. I'll worry about that when I get there. Presuming, of course, that the spiky helmet can even do what I would like it to do, but that's just the running theory I have right now. Gotta run with something, you know. You gotta test. You gotta theorize. You know, and like I said, or have said in the past, you know, part of the problem with my theorizing is often that it comes at the expense of how I know or don't know how various Mario items interact with one another. Upsetting. It's been a while since I've missed that, actually. I've gotten pretty good at making it through that door. Bye, Red Shell. Disappearing into the virtual SNES's memory for all time. At least until you reappear again. One of the faster ways to take care of that little section. Because you could technically try and eke out or shave off a few more seconds if you were to kind of try and test the limits of how long it keeps those items in memory. You know, because you can technically go off screen. Slow down there, Mario. Come on. Get your stuff together. You gotta be careful. More careful than you are being. There's still that Yoshi and bomb combination, which I don't know if or what it means. Let's take that. Almost had it. Okay, so there is no jump. It is just holding left, and then Mario will fall through the gap. It's wobbling on him. Come on, Mario. Let's test our theory. Alright, Mario. Oh, wait. Can you spin jump? Yeah, you can. Okay. I thought a spin jump might potentially remove it from your head. Take the P-switch. You always take the P-switch. Yes! Where does it go? Oh, I didn't go fast enough. So like previous dance stages, this one involves kiting yourself through a stage over and over again. So to progress, you must go back, essentially. Right, so Yoshi is normally down there, so you think you have to go down into that area. But because of the P-switch, the egg spawns higher, which allows you to grab it, and then... Oh! Okay, so the combination of items that I think that has to occur there is execute P-switch, grab star, grab Yoshi, and then make your way through here. Because when he gets hit, when Yoshi, I think, initially gets hit going forward by the spike, I believe he will run to the left. Here's what I'm going to guess is what Yoshi's path is. He hits the spike, he sprints to the left. He hits against the wall of the other set of spikes, which bounces him to the other side. At which point, you as Mario need to work your way through those spikes while you have the invincibility. Yoshi will then hit this chomp area and turn back around. You then have access to Yoshi. Yoshi then gives you access to the bomb, because you bring a P-switch over, which then turns these into blocks, and then I think Yoshi's tongue should be able to reach over. I think. And then the block should allow us to open up something else. I'm not sure what. Oh, my little subscriber image is not showing up. Sorry, whoever subscribed, thanks for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. Supporting me in my time of need. In my most desperate hour. So what do we... Let's think about all this, right? So, yes, it's great if we get Yoshi. It's great if we figure out how all that works. But why exactly do we want it? What exactly does any of that do? So in this area, there's a star, which then you can use to clear it, which then you can use to grab a POW block. So that section up there is where you actually, where we actually went through. Because those are the 2 stars. That's where that the P-switch is used. I want to look at something. So I need me a P-switch. So I'm not sure where that spits out from. That remains a mystery. Or rather, that's probably some section where you get deep into the level, you feel like you're in the home stretch, and then you go through the wrong pipe. So let's check this out for a second. So we have this. So the way it could work... This sucks. Okay, so if you brought Yoshi over, which then he could spit out the bomb. But how does he spit out the bomb? So, like, you know, theoretically you could throw the bomb up, right? If the bomb goes up, then you could use Yoshi. I'm presuming that's a pipe. I can't see high up enough. Then you could bounce, you could jump off of Yoshi and make it into that pipe, into the next area. But I don't know how Yoshi bomb throwing works. You know, can I stand here with Yoshi and throw it here? Is that a large enough distance? Do I have to stand here with Yoshi and throw it there? Because I can't go down. I'll already be up here at the P-switch, and this is thankfully a wooden block, so you don't have to rush. I guess there's only one way to find out. Aww. Bounce, 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 bounce. You still got that POW block. I feel like that's going to come into play at some point. How, where, when, why? These are the questions we ask ourselves that, friends, we do not have the answer to. I thought that cape section was going to be more complicated than it actually was, which is not... I'm not upset about that. You'll see no legitimate complaining from me, but the whole reason I did like a cape practice level was because I just presumed it was going to be more involved. I guess I'm afraid that the pipe that I'm working on, or theorizing, with Yoshi and the bomb is going to empty out into that pipe that we just passed by, which is fine. But if anyone remembers the Clipocalypse, you'll distinctly recall a disparaging moment in time in which I tried to work out the timing of bombs in this game in order to blow up a block. It didn't go well. And Dan obviously saw that. He saw how much I struggled with the timing of the bombs. And would it be a surprise if he made a stage that specifically had a gate based on that? No. No, it would not. Stop itching, eye. Couple sections that are time killers. This is definitely one of them. I'm getting a little bit better at figuring it out, but so at least I've pretty reliably figured out those sections at this point. So now the question is the order of items. It's essentially, which do you need longer with? Do you need longer with the P-switch, or do you need longer with the star? And I'm going to say that you need longer with the P-switch. So I'm going to get the star, hit the P-switch, and then mosey through. Screwed that up. I really screwed this up. It's neither. You have to get through entirely. Now you definitely can. I lost precious seconds. I had enough time to get through with the star, and I think Yoshi's bounce would have worked out. But I screwed up the initial... I don't know if you can worry too much about the order. I think you just need to go for it. Because the bouncing of the star... I bet it's probably predictable. Alright, let's give this one last go. Well, we got a little more time. It's earlier than I thought. So I think what screwed me up there was worrying too much about the order of the items. Where I think I would have been better served by just, I'm there, hit both, move on. It seems like you have just enough time to eke out both of them. And so it is possible that, you know, again, because one of the big things I've heard about this stage is efficiency and how you can run out of time with it, but at least in our playing so far, we have not hit the final minute. Which is not to say that I'm actually doing it particularly fast, in so much as I think it suggests of how much of the level we have yet to go, which is sort of a terrifying prospect. But we do seem to be making. I think anyone that has been watching, you can't say we haven't been making some steady progress. You know, it's slow coming sometimes, a little stressful, a little frustrating, comes in fits and starts. But we are definitely figuring things out. It's just a matter of how much is there left to figure out. Probably could go there. Could probably make it across, but... Ooh. Again, as we're not worrying too much about hyper efficiencies, we're not gonna worry about it just yet. You know, like I probably could make it over there, because you can, you know, yeah, that's definitely something to keep in mind, because, you know, part of the reason I don't do it is worrying about hurting my head, and I don't have to worry about that when I've got the spiky shell. It's got infinite use. It doesn't fall off unless you get hurt. I guess that's worth seeing if I hold right or left coming out of this. Is it possible to make it through without getting hurt? Probably not. Shoot. I already messed it up. So you lose precious seconds, like half of seconds, by getting down there and trying to position the P-switch. So I think what might be the tweak there is to just toss the P-switch to your right when you make it down into that area. And I don't think the P-switch will disappear. And thus, if you hit the star on the way down, if anything quirky like that happens, you'll be in a good position to recover. Also, what's hurting me is the initial jump onto that pipe. You'll notice the last couple of times I've done it, that section, I've missed it. And I think between the hesitation with the P-switch and missing that jump is the difference between those two blocks that we hadn't yet made it through. So we're getting closer, but that sequence requires a pretty specific set of timing. It's also possible that I'm not doing the most efficient way of getting Mario and Yoshi through. You know, should I be slightly further than I wanted? Should I be holding right at all? Is it really just down and up? Or just down? I just had a momentary brain fart where I didn't know what to do with the cape. It's part of the weirdness of going through the level multiple times is kind of forget which chain of events you're in. You could definitely make that. Okay, noted. I'm just not in a rush right now. This is purely about progress at the moment. You too? Yoshi can jump on these, right? I collected the coins. I can reset the coins. This should bring all the coins back. I think. I don't know if that's actually true. Oh, there it is. That's the first time we've hit that. Doesn't bring them back. Damn. Alright, so let's see how far Yoshi throws stuff. Because that is a thing we have to figure out. So if I sit... Look at that. So if I sit at the ledge of something, so if I grab that bomb, sit at the ledge, he just sets it right above. So that's critical to that. Because you see the corners of this square? I'll use the P-switch to get up there. I'll grab the bomb. How do I make it all the way up there, though? Because he just dumps it right here. I wonder if you have to grab the bomb during the piece. You have to grab the bomb with Yoshi during the P-switch. Get off of Yoshi. Carry the bomb up. And then toss it up. Holy cow. Holy cow. Whew! Well, friends, family, Mario fans, that brings today's Mario Maker Mornings to a close. We have made progress. We are moving through this level. You can't stop me! You can't stop me! See this crazy look in this eye? In this eye? These eyes? It's progress. One block at a time. I can feel it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this channel, want to subscribe, do so over in the corner. Would appreciate it. You find the archives there at youtube.com/PatrickKlubik. There are some new emotes that are going through the Twitch approval process. They should be ready for tomorrow's Twitch chat. They're pretty good. I like them. I made them last night. I approve because I made them, so obviously. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow morning for another Mario Maker Mornings where we will see. We will try to see what's in the pipe. I think there's another pipe up there, so let's see what's in it. What's in the pipe? Hashtag, what's in the pipe? Bye, everyone.